Wow. Look on the screen, part 2. This 40-year-old piece of crap I just did a video on that attacked the 9-year-old girl. He's been arraigned. The lawyer requested bond. I want you to listen to this. Just listen. Some of you ladies that's stealing your self-esteem, girl, it must be mighty darn low. So I'll just play the news clip. Here we go. Fair use.
But we begin with breaking news in the abduction and sexual assault of a 9-year-old girl. The man arrested in that case just went before a judge. The charges coming the day after police announced an arrest in this case.
The girl was kidnapped Sunday afternoon in Farmington Hills, then taken to a home on Detroit's west side where officials believe she was assaulted and then escaped.
Grant Herms live in Farmington Hills tonight for us with the breaking developments that are in this case. Grant? Well, good evening. We just stepped out from the press conference with the Farmington Hills Police Chief, the Detroit Police Chief, and the Oakland County Prosecutor. Now, 2 days ago, law enforcement said that they were closing in on a suspect. Yesterday, they said that he was arrested, and today we learned his name. He is 40-year-old Aaron Daniil McDonald. He is from Oak Park. He has been charged with 1 count of kidnapping, 3 criminal counts of sexual conduct with a minor, and 1 count of strangulation, and 1 count of torture, which in the state of Michigan is a life sentence if he is convicted. Now, he sat stoically for his arraignment today, only answering a single question when the judge asked him. His lawyer did attempt to have him released on bond or with an ankle monitor because he had a child on the way right now. The judge denied him bond. He will not be released. We also heard today that...
Hold on. He had a what? Here's what I wanted you to hear. A child on the way.
Because he had a child on the way right now. The judge denied him bond. His lawyer did attempt to have him released on bond or with an ankle monitor because he had a child on the way right now. The judge denied him bond. He will not be released. We also heard today that more than 20 search warrants have been executed in this, and they said that they found significant evidence of all kinds at this horrible crime scene in different locations even. We also heard from the police chiefs of both Farmington Hills and DPD, as well as the Oakland County Prosecutor. Take a listen.
There is no way to wrap our minds around this horrific crime. Our thoughts and our prayers remain with the victim and her family. But in the wake of this suspect's brutal abduction and sexual assault on this child, the Farmington Hills and Detroit communities and their citizens deserve this kind of exceptional police response and investigation.
I want to remind everyone that the defendant is innocent until proven guilty, and that there are ethical limits on what details we can disclose right now. We are here today, though, because of the courage and tenacity of a little girl. She's only 9 years old. She's not even 5 foot tall. She doesn't weigh 100 pounds. Despite what she endured, she stayed calm. She escaped, and she saved her own life, and she probably saved the lives of other children.
We also learned this afternoon that McDonald had a previous conviction where he spent 13 years in prison for another criminal sexual violence against a minor charge and conviction there. He was recently released on parole and just finished it up this year. Again, he is being held without bond right now. Back to you.
You heard it. He was in there for the same reason. He gets out and does it again. And now some old stupid Dustina is carrying his seat. Girl, you need your head checked. Oh, I don't know. When it comes to kids, oh my gosh. I hope he doesn't see the light of day. Please make a move for the one in the blue to tap his behind. I can never be a police officer. They'd already have me up out of there. I couldn't, man. I could not. We wouldn't have made it to the station. Oh, you messing with children? But we need the police to form it. We need to we don't win them back the blue. We needs to defund the police and have this fool on the loose. He was in there for the same thing. Gets out, does it again. And some fool woman he's expecting a child. Girl. He's expecting a child. So I'm kind of wondering, he just got out of May. The car he driving, I bet it's the car of baby mama in the prior video that I just did. This is part 2. You think it's I mean, this is crazy. Expect somebody done had a... This fool just got out. Look at the charges. He was out in May. And some fool woman. Yes, she's a fool, girl. You gotta be desperate as hell. That's why a lot of them look at these women that they're like, oh, they're by themselves and they're single and happy. How are you gonna walk around in the community and you pregnant by him? Why would you get pregnant by a man that ain't got shit? Ooh, I tell you, I could not be a parent or one of my nieces and nephews with this. Oh no, we're gonna be on ya. We don't. We're. I know our family. Every family's different. We gonna be on ya. We don't play baby mama. We always let you know up front. This is what happens. I told my youngest nephew, that boy. Oh my God, he's like 19 now. Woo! When he was 16, and I was getting those stocks for him. Here's what not to do. Because we're not funding baby mama. We're not. You are. So, see the portfolio stock you got? Yeah, you got about what? I think $8,000 and something. Crazy little amount, you know. So, you become a dad. Ooh, guess what? All your money's gone. Yeah. Your money's gone, gone, gone. So, that right there, yeah, we don't do baby mama. And if something like that does happen, we handle up. But I just want you to this is how life goes. So you got like, I think it was like $8,100 some dollars. You see? And this is my $100 for you, boo. You're 16. Baby mama comes along. Just imagine all your money gone because you all did not plan. You have a human life. So did they understand how that leaves you? Oh, you got a car. May not be having it long. Wow, you have to be real. Just let them know responsibility. And I'm not a parent. But I'm letting you know this is how it goes. Something like that happens. I'm not going to be, well, let me start it up again. You know, got a child here, got to take care of. And let me go ahead. Oh, no. You did this. He needs some money to give to, you know, we got to take care of little Neek. Yeah, and there's no way in hell I would see a child without. Again, when we once thought my brother, the girl said she was pregnant, but she didn't want the paternity test. You know, I said, hey, let's find out who she is. How my dad took care of us. My brother's not that guy. So I'm like, hey, let's find out who she is. And she can come to my office. No, we do want a paternity test. Because I'm going to be honest, my brother, and we don't come from ghetto land. Oh, hell no. We're very, very middle class. We grew up with summers in Malibu. Understand? Monterey. But he just likes that dustiness. And my parents have taken care. Again, they were paying my brother's rent. He couldn't act right at home. So at 16, they got him an apartment. They were paying his rent up to age 35 years old. This idiot pays the rent late at age 35 now. Because they've been paying. I kid you not. My parents. They've been paying it. He goes, oh, yeah. But I'll pay a couple of days late to my charging me a late fee. We're looking at him like, you didn't know? Yeah, that's typical. I can't believe that, charging me a late fee. 35-year-old man. That just shows you how much our parents have coddled him. Oh, my sister and I, yeah, we know how to hit the ground running. We both bought houses at 25. Paying since he was a teenager. Paying his rent. My parents. He had about 3 or 4 cars. Crashed out 2. My parents paid for those cars. I will say my dad. He got a solid car, so we didn't have to, go get a job. No. My father did, my sister and I went to the deal. No. They went to the dealership. I didn't. I'm sorry. I ended up getting my first car was a used car that was in my father's business. Okay. So the other two, my brother and the sister, yeah, they did get cars at the dealership. I did it. My first car was a car that was in the family business, but hey, I was just happy to have a ride. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to have a ride. But this right here, you have to have accountability. Set the stage early. These people should have ostracized this man in the community. And I can't wrap my head around it. I'm sorry, I would be up in her face. You lost your damn mind. You got a child by this? Did you run a background check? Girl, did you screen his health? So he's expecting a child. And then he is accused of RAPE of a 9-year-old child. But you want a man that bad. You need your head checked. I hope he never gets out. I tell you, next time they call me for jury duty, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I'm gonna, I'm not gonna say anything. Just get on there and do what I think is right. Put me on. I don't care. Oh, I'm missing money off work. Guilty, life. Can we give him a death sentence? So I'm gonna end in the words of Nelson Mandela. And I played this when that young woman, oh my gosh, Simone Biles was giving a speech. You can tell the soul of a community, and I'm not saying verbatim, but you can tell the soul of a community how it treats its children. You can tell the soul of these dust buckets on how they treat the children. What does that tell you? Very dark, evil, sinister. And what's that saying? It's early in the morning. I got to go run and get these expensive desserts I brought, and it's not for me, but I gotta head out. But really quick, what's the saying that the one they all like? I forget his name. Oh, jeez. Anyway, he's like, you can tell what is the worth, the soul of a nation by how it treats its women. Wow, what does it say about the Black community? David Banner, I believe. Look how we treat the women and children. And the women are the ones that's holding it up. The women holding this dust bucket, I would not be surprised that white vehicle he was driving belonged to his baby mama. If not his mama, his baby mama. You just got out in May. He probably didn't have a job. So this right here, you want to defund who? Defund who? You need protection. Hate to tell you, you need protection, ladies and gentlemen, from this boo. You can't defund the police. You can't defund the police. There'll be RAPE and killings 10 times what it is now in the streets. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out. And please, ladies and gentlemen, hit the notification bell. It's the weekend. Be safe. Hug and love your children. And just be aware, keep your eyes on the kids. They shouldn't, a 9-year-old girl, just be aware. Please. I'm out.